Now to the latest on the coronavirus pandemic, and according to the CDC, the state of Florida reported 15,322 new COVID-19 cases yesterday and 16 deaths.
Despite the summer surge, Governor Ron DeSantis is standing firm in the mask mandate controversy. He wants parents, not school districts, having the final say. CBS 4's Keith Jones is live in Surfside with what the governor had to say today. Keith.
Yeah, again, we asked him about the mask mandates, and the governor cited a Brown University study in which it compared mask mandates in schools in New York, Massachusetts, and in Florida. And he said what the results found, they don't work. So he's not budging on his mask mandate.
Ultimately, my view is it's a parent's decision. If you believe in the masking during the school, you're free to do it. No one's saying you can't do it.
And that's about as close as Governor Ron DeSantis will get to a mask mandate for Florida schools. At a ceremony rewarding first responders by personally handing out $1,000 checks, we asked him about it. And one thing is clear, he's not budging and said mandates just don't work.
We've talked to students over the last couple of months, and what they would say is, hey, my school last year made us all wear masks, and we'd be in masks during school. And then after school, we'd all be hanging out at homes and nobody would be, of course they're not going to do that.
In addition, he says getting kids to wear masks properly, snug and conforming around the face is nearly impossible. On Friday, the governor barred districts from requiring masks, and DeSantis made a bold statement today. There's other diseases to worry about.
We've had an RSV wave this year. We had very little last year. Florida, I think, has peaked on that. But that actually, RSV for young kids, I mean, that's much more of a concern than the COVID.
Actually, that's not true, according to Dr. Eileen Marty, infectious disease expert at FIU. She called it an unfair comparison.
It's a very unfair. It's comparing apples and oranges. They're very different types of diseases, and the overall risk from RSV is, again, it's about infants and preemies. It's not about children that are going to school, which is the problem with the SARS-2 virus, is that it affects children of all ages, and it's particularly harsher as children get older.
Amid the fight to mandate, startling new numbers. In the last week, the U.S. reported nearly 94,000 new pediatric COVID cases. That's a 143% increase from just 2 weeks ago, and the highest number of pediatric cases reported since February. And Florida is ground zero. We also asked the governor about the State Board of Education withholding salaries of superintendents in districts that defy his executive order. He didn't really answer the question. He's kind of hemmed and hawed and said it's a parent's prerogative if they want their child to wear a mask. Live in Surfside, Keith Jones, CBS 4 News.
Keith, thank you.